I got to address some of these complainiacs. You know, Fester, what is something I've said over the years? You're always going to piss somebody off. You've got 99.9% of the audience.
You're missing it. You're missing it on this one, dude.
That's having fun. You got 99.9% of the audience that, you know, will laugh at something. And then you got this 0.1%.
What happened?
You are so wrong. You're
wrong about what? You know it?
You're reading the room wrong on this particular thing.
Give me a break.
I'm on your side, but I understand where they're coming from. And
How do you know?
You hit a trigger.
I've got 2 chronic complainers on this.
Can you acknowledge that you hit a trigger for some people?
Yes.
Okay.
I triggered some people that are angry at me.
All right.
Because of a funny little video that I shot at Aldi. My first time really in an Aldi shopping. Michelle and I popped into an Aldi in Harlem during the pandemic, and the place, it looked like there was a gas explosion. The place was just a mess. Everything was scattered. It was a disaster inside. On Saturday, I'm with Julian off of Sheldon Road there, and I'm like, hey, Aldi, let's pop in because there's no Aldi in South Tampa. We got TJ's, we got Trader Joe's. And, of course, Aldi is the brother of Trader Joe's. They split off because they had a business disagreement.
It was actually over lovers.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But, no, seriously, the Aldi founder and Trader Joe's founder, they're brothers, like German brothers, and they got into a disagreement over business, and they split. So Julian and I pop into Aldi, and you got to put a quarter into the shopping cart locking chain. It's like a chain gang for shopping carts, and you got to put a quarter in. It's not that I can't afford a quarter, which you get back. I'm sorry, I don't have pocket change. I'm not going jinga linga 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 and walking around town with pocket change. I don't have a quarter. So I'm looking around. We're going to do some shopping. I know we're going to find some stuff in Aldi, and there's no shopping cart. I don't have a quarter for the shopping cart. But then I noticed there's the motorized little scooter in the parking lot with the basket on front. I'm like, boom, that'll do it. So I climb on the scooter and just driving around Aldi.
Yeah, right.
In there for like 7 minutes tops. And I post a video. Julian takes a video of me, and I posted the video of me cruising around Aldi on the motorized scooter for a few minutes. I mean, the video's, I don't even think, a minute long, and Julian videos it. I put it up on my Instagram. Most people think it's funny. I've got the emojis with the smiling faces with the tears coming out like they're crying, laughing, and LOL, and then I got a couple of complainiacs that are like, oh, my God, whipping out. I mean, I'm sorry that you have a relative in a wheelchair. Believe me, I've got empathy. But come on, taking a quick little video that I shot of me zipping around Aldi in the motorized scooter and then have to be guilt tripped. You know, MJ, somebody could have needed that. Well, you're able-bodied. I'm like, my God, what a freaking complainiac. Just give me a break. And all right, here
you have a problem with this, Fester?
All right, stop right there. This is one of the complainiacs. So it's okay to use a cart made for the disabled community, and loved how on your show this morning you said in the 7 minutes you used it that there's no way that somebody else would have needed. You're a well-known person in the community, so what if everyone does this because you said it's okay? Do you also use handicap parking because you're only going to be in for a minute? Come on, that is not a fair equation. That is
assessment.
Give me a break. Come on. I mean, and most of the people find the video funny, but I got a couple of people here. Like this woman here, I believe it's a woman. I would love to sit down and have a conversation with you on how ableist your reel and comments on your show really are.
See,
I'm shooting a quick little funny video, and you're calling me an ableist now?
Listen,
you're trying to shame me?
Because you have all working limbs, yes.
Oh, give me a break.
You're able to walk.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Listen.
All right? You know what? I want to go to phones on this.
Oh, no.
99% of the comments on this video. Folks, if you haven't seen the video, you'll see I'm sitting on the scooter in the middle of Aldi. I got a blue shirt on. It's not too far down. It's on my Instagram right now. Certified MJ Radio. Certified MJ Radio. I want to go to phones on this.
Okay.
Dude, the comments are 99%.
Sure.
That is funny stuff.
Don't you understand that some jokes aren't for the 99? You cater to the 1% that's going to be pissed off about it?
Then this person writes, living with a loved one with a disability is tough sometimes, and people like you who belittle their needs are part of the problem. Do better, MJ. What did I belittle? I found the scooter. I couldn't get the shopping cart because I didn't have a quarter to put into the Aldi lock. So I sit on the scooter just abandoned in the parking lot and drive it in and shoot a funny video. And now I'm the worst person. I'm like Mengele.
I just saw a Mengele documentary. You're not even close.
Oh, my God. All right, I want to go to phones on this.
Close.
Let's go to the MJ lines. 800-990-104.
Fester, what's the matter with you?
Why are you holding your head?
Because I'm watching you dig your own grave on this.
I'm not digging. I'm not
You
the grave
are.
digger. No.
I'm a grave digger.
Look, hey, can't you just say, guys, it was meant to be funny. Some folks didn't find it too funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Tough luck on you
All right.
for that.
All right.
Yeah, don't listen. I offend people all the time. All the time. Most of the time without even trying, sometimes very deliberately. But, listen, I can't get bent out of shape every time somebody gets butthurt over something, but acknowledge, listen, this is a sensitive subject for some people.
Give me again.
Oh, man, shut up.
Fester, really, shut up.
You're both digging your grave.
Hey, I'll tell you when the call segment ends, I'll tell you something naughty that I did that is in the same category to take some heat off you, MJ.
I would
if you want.
never park in a handicap spot. Never, ever, ever. I found the motorized scooter abandoned haphazardly in the Aldi parking lot, and I got on it for a few minutes and drove to the store saying this was my alternative. I've got a basket now and a scooter because I didn't have the quarter to put into the.
Okay.
And it's not like I couldn't afford the quarter. I just didn't have a quarter to get the shopping cart. All right, let's go to look. Every line is jammed. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Come on, folks. You got to be on my side here. It's a fun.
You gotta be.
It's a fun.
now you're kind of like
Fester,
begging.
You
Yeah.
remember the bit about 15 years ago where you were spying on me at Dick's and I parked in the handicap spot because you
Yes.
saw my sign?
Yes.
And how much crap did you give me about that, buddy?
A load.
A load of crap. And I did put on a fake limp.
All right, let's go to phones.
But you give me a lot. It's the same thing.
All right, 800-990-1047. When we finish with phone calls, I'm running a little late. I'll segue right into this funeral story, which you got to hear. This is a crazy, crazy story. Let me grab Mike in Clearwater. Mike, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM. Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, just letting you know, I agree with you. I think it'd be funny to watch your thing, but I do see a lot of people that park in handicap that actually get out of their vehicles and run, and people don't say anything about them.
But Mike, listen, this has nothing to do with the handicap spot. I would never in a million years park in a handicap spot. Never. I found the motor scooter in the parking lot at Aldi, and I drove it in, okay? I mean, do you have a problem with that for a few minutes?
Absolutely not, especially because you're helping them out by bringing the cart back in, and, so that way somebody needs it in the store, they can grab it.
All right, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, John in Clearwater. John, MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, MJ. I personally think you should not give these people any bother. Just completely ignore the 1% to 2% prickly, disgruntled, angry at the world people who are.
Yeah, I call them Complainiacs.
Yeah. But
yeah, exactly. Just don't give them the time of day. Honestly, it's not worth it.
You acknowledging them gives them some leg of credibility. Just by even acknowledging they exist.
Not the caller, MJ.
Yeah, I get complaints all the time on stuff I do. All the time. I don't acknowledge any of them.
John, thanks for the call. Let's grab Amy in Mad Beach. Amy, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi. Good
Amy.
morning. I thought the video, I love the video. I thought it was hilarious. But, I think people just, they take everything too seriously and they like to complain. So it's not too surprising. But, I wouldn't pay it any mind or anything.
Amy, thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to me, okay?
I'm so glad.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
You're there for me, Amy, and I'm not going to forget this.
Yeah. Maybe she can loan you a quarter next time.
Kim is in Tampa. Kim, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, MJ. I'm the one who you just mentioned my comment.
Oh, you're the Complainiac.
I'm not a complainiac at all.
Oh, boy, we have a confrontation. All right, Kim, go ahead.
I have a special needs child. Beautiful little boy, Riley.
Yep.
Actually loved your show. The problem is you don't know that there wasn't somebody who needed that cart. That's the whole thing. What would you have done if you went to return it and there's somebody waiting to use it? It's made for the disabled community, not for someone who's able-bodied. I really don't understand why that's so hard to understand.
Kim, it was for a few minutes to shoot a funny video driving around Aldi because I didn't have a quarter for the cart. That's it. And I brought it. I brought it right back.
Broken?
I brought it right back out.
His hands are not broken, Kim. He is an ableist.
You know, bottom
Fester,
line,
shut up.
There could have been someone who needed the cart in those 5 to 7 minutes. Sometimes I can't even go places because someone's using the handicapped parking spot who doesn't need it. And they've said to me, I'm only here for a minute.
I don't equate the handicap spot with me. Just the cart was abandoned haphazardly in the lot. I did him a favor. I brought it closer to the front. I'm assisting people that needed it.
You could have easily brought it closer to the front and left it for somebody else to use. It wasn't haphazardly parked there. More than likely, the person wasn't able to drive it back up to the door because maybe they couldn't walk. I mean, until you live with somebody who has special needs,
I'm not going to win this.
It's all fun and games.
You're not.
I'm not going to get anywhere.
You're not going to win.
Get him.
Kim, listen.
She's not wrong on anything she said.
Kim, if you've listened to me, you know I have a heart. There was no ill intention. I was just joking around with the motorized Aldi cart. Nobody needed it. I didn't have a bus full of amputees waiting to get on the cart.
How do you know that nobody needed it? We handicapped people don't come out at just certain hours of the day. They come out all hours of the day. You can't say without a shadow of a doubt that nobody else needed it when you were using it. That's the problem.
Kim, listen, I understand this is so close to you. I wish you nothing but the best, and your special needs child. I wish you guys nothing but the best. If you asked me for a favor, I'd bend over backwards for you. But please don't make this into a federal case that I shot a funny video with the Aldi motorized scooter. Please.
Well, it wasn't funny.
There you go.
I'll let you get back to your show.
But 99. But read
I
the
agree,
comments. 99% of the people on there think it's funny.
But 99% of the people who think it's funny probably
What would push a granny over on crutches?
handicapped.
All right. No, I was joking on it. That 99. I was waiting for you to say that 99% of the people that commented would probably push Granny over on crutches or a walker.
Fester should understand better than anybody because I know he has a special needs child himself. It doesn't.
Listen.
99% of the people, it doesn't matter.
He agrees with you.
1% of the people are offended, and you don't seem to care.
I'm on your side a little bit here,
No,
Kim. I get it.
Yeah, I think he cares. I think he just likes to
Look.
like.
Well, he
MJ,
did
all
warn
you have to say,
MJ.
hey, can I be a mediator? MJ, just say
Yeah.
I hear all your points, Kim, and I agree with you. Just say that.
Well, folks, this is the woman I'm talking about
Yeah.
who's leaving me the nasty comments. Kim, listen, I hopefully.
My comments weren't nasty. They were explaining something to you, MJ. I wasn't nasty. I did say you were belittling the handicapped.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
God.
I'm not belittling the handicapped community. I've
Kim.
done charity work and I've done events for people with special needs and handicaps. Me just getting on an Aldi scooter as a joke is not belittling the handicapped community, Kim. You're so close to this. You're incensed, I think, for no reason.
Okay, it matters to me.
Kim, listen, I respect that it matters to you.
It matters to me.
All right, I'm sorry, Kim. Hopefully, will you continue to listen to the show or are you done with me?
I mean, I don't know if I want my son. I mean, my son loves to listen. In fact, he wanted to come in and meet you guys because he loves to listen to your show.
I tell you what, Kim, can you bring him? How old is your son?
He's 13.
All right, I invite you to come into the show sometime this summer, and why don't you bring your son in? What's his name?
Riley.
Bring Riley in and let Riley be a special member of the MJ Morning Show. One morning, we'll have him in on the show. Deal?
Okay.
He can hang with us in the studio live. What do you think?
I mean, I'm sure he would love that.
Okay, Kim, hold on a second. Now listen. MJ was attempting to do something funny. Attempting to. Now, he wasn't belittling the handicapped community.
Yeah, I think that's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to call it like I see it, Kim. And you and I have spoken before. I'll call it like I see it. He wasn't belittling the handicapped community. He was using the scooter. He didn't mock the entire community. And you're really close to this subject, so you're really, really hot on it.
Very sensitive. All right, listen, Kim.
We got to kind of pare everything down a little.
Kim,
bit.
Do me a favor. Kim, tell Riley, your son, that I've invited him to come into the studio and see all the magic behind the scenes and watch us live. Okay?
Okay, and maybe it is a little close to me.
It is.
It is. Kim, it really is. I mean, he didn't say, "Hey, everybody, this kind of community doesn't deserve to use these." Nothing like that. He didn't mock the community.
I'm going to make sure I park in the handicap spot when you guys come to the building.
Hey,
no, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I've never done that in my life. I'm joking. Come on. All right, Kim, listen. I'm going to put you on hold. Andrew's going to get your contact information. That was funny. All right, I'm going to put you on hold. Andrew's going to get your contact information, and you and Riley will be my special guests at a date that's convenient for you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, Kim. All right, hold on. Andrew, pick up Kim. All right, we'll be in touch, okay, Kim?
All right.
Thanks.
Bye, Kim.
I had to go for that joke. I'm sorry. All right.
Listen, MJ.
Yeah.
Kim is way too close, but her perception took it into a completely different direction.
Yeah.
Now you're insulting a whole community, according to her, which is wrong.
But I'm not.
You aren't. Absolutely not.
Fetzer did warn you.
I did say something, didn't I?
Every line is jammed. Let me grab Chloe.
So here's the best part about the phone screener. Andrew does not tell MJ on the phone screener how everybody feels.
Nothing.
This just says Chloe and Clearwater, and then under data,
good job, Andrew.
Nothing. So MJ's picking these calls up blind.
Chloe and Clearwater. Hey, Andrew, I'm going to finish the board of calls here, and then we got to move on.
Yeah, all 48 of them.
Yeah, really. Chloe and Clearwater. No, not that many. Chloe, welcome to the MJ Morning Show.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
I support you 185%. Always have, always will. I don't think anything was wrong. I do understand when it comes to sometimes people take it and it's a little close to home.
Yep.
But it's kind of sad that we live in a world where everybody's offended by the slightest little thing, and we just can't take it back to like the early 80s when I was growing up and having fun.
Chloe, did you see the video on my Instagram?
Yes.
Did I intend anything hurtful, harmful? Was there any ill intent there? Come on.
No, and you know what? I would have done the same thing just to be funny,
Yep.
and you're not hurting anybody. And like I said, people take things way out of context lately in this world. It's kind of sad and scary at the same time, but what are you going to do?
Chloe, thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Thanks for your support. John in Dade City. John, MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
We're great, John. What is your take on this?
You know, it was a little disrespectful. I have a 37-year-old handicapped child that's been in a wheelchair all of her life from birth. And if you would have just picked the chair up out in the parking lot and took it back to the store and dropped it at the entrance, people wouldn't be going crazy. But
only one person's going crazy. It's
Well, I think it was a little disrespectful. But you know what? You didn't do what the President of the United States did and made fun of a handicapped person. That was disgusting.
All right. Well, I'm not going to get into the politics.
Please.
But, John, thanks for the call. Travis is in New Tampa. Travis, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, MJ. I think the real issue here, I'm on your side for this, but you were very insensitive to the ADHD community. We walk with a purpose, And when you park right in the middle of the aisle, we're busy cussing you out. Then we forget what we're there for, and then we're 3 days behind.
Wait a minute. I have ADHD.
Pick a side. Pick a side, please, for speed walkers.
I have ADHD. So, I mean, clearly.
Was that a joke? I don't know.
Just look at me. Travis, he's joking
No,
around.
thanks, Travis.
Travis, thanks for the call. All right, a few more. Steve in Largo, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, Steve, go ahead.
Love you. Yeah, I love your show, you guys. And listen, don't let people raise your blood pressure, MJ, okay? You know, people see people in those scooters all the time. How do you know they're not, how do you know they're disabled? I tailgate with my Chihuahua at Walmart all the time when my girlfriend goes shopping. The things I see, and Kim said, well, the cart was left in the parking lot because the person probably couldn't walk. Well, they got to the front entrance to the store to get it. I mean, come on now.
Anyway,
Jeez, insensitive
man.
I want to go to your tailgate with your Chihuahua.
Steve, do you have a barbecue set up in the Walmart parking lot while your girlfriend shops?
Damn, that's a good idea. I'm telling you, I might just do that from now on.
Maybe bring some cornhole set up.
Have a cooler full of Bud Lights in there as well. All right, thank you, Steve.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, one more. Let's go to Steven. Steven, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Final call on this. Go ahead.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I do the exact same thing. I even use them from time to time. I don't see anything wrong with it. If anyone needs them, they would let you know. Be like, hey, can we get that cart?
Yeah, listen.
Why do you use them? Yeah, why would you use it, Steven?
As I mentioned to you guys before, I was hit by a bus about 6 years ago, so...
Good reason.
Oh, this is... Oh, so Steven,
you have a hold on. So, yeah, Steven, Fester's
I
about
thought he was just doing it for fun.
Fester's about to ask you.
Yeah, listen.
You have a legitimate...
You have a legitimate reason to use it, Steven. You make it... You made it sound like... You made it sound like you're hot dogging on him just to, cruise up and down the aisles. You have a legitimate reason.
Yeah, but at the same time, I try not and use them.
I get it,
because
but you have one.
Walmart.
All right.
At the Walmart I use, there's not that many. But like I said, I don't blame you at all because sometimes when I feel fine, I use them.
All right, well, this is Steven. I forgot. What were the details? What were the circumstances of you getting hit by a bus?
Walking across the street, lady wasn't looking at all, wasn't watching, and hit me.
Was it a school bus or a city bus? What was it?
It was a city bus.
Or the Partridge Family. Didn't they have a bus?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
all different colors.
Yeah.
That was a school bus.
Listen, but
It
Steven...
was actually a city of Lakeland bus.
Oh, that's right. And you got like $50,000 settlement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't enough. You should have called the Kemp Law Group. Accident or fall or get hit by a bus, call Kemp Law.
You never signed first pass.
All right, Steven. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for listening.
No problem.
All right, well, there we have it. Listen, the bulk of the people, and just like the comments, folks, if you want to see the video of what stirred this whole thing up, go to my Instagram, and you'll see me sitting on the cart in Aldi. Go to my Instagram, Certified MJ Radio, and if you want, leave a comment. Check out the video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, give me a follow. This is the kind of content that you can count on. Content you can count on. Certified MJ Radio.